Hey all, Binks here. Today we are finally playing a move deck. This very high skill cap deck is something I've been really excited for, just waiting to unlock all the cards. The way that move decks work is by utilizing two different types of cards. Cards that can move your different cards to other locations, and then cards that have abilities that take advantage of this movement to increase their power, with the overall goal being to move your high power cards away from their high power cards and win two locations. This is probably going to be a little bit longer of an intro than normal because I'm going to go through just about all the different move cards. The first card is Iron Fist, a 1 energy 2 power. On reveal, move the next card you play one location to the left after it reveals. A good, cheap movement engine that can also work well with Hulkbuster. If you play this before Hulkbuster, the Hulkbuster will attach to a unit, and then that unit will be the one that moves. It's a very important part of the deck. Next we have Cloak, a 2 energy 4 power. On reveal, next turn both players can move cards to this location. Really good stats for the cost, and another just fantastic movement engine. You're going to be able to take advantage of this more than your opponent, so it's an overstated card with an upside. Fantastic. Then we have Doctor Strange, a 3 energy 2 power. On reveal, move your highest power card to this location. Another great movement engine. Also note, if you have two cards that share the highest power, it will move both of them, or all three if you have three. So always keep that in mind as you're trying to work out this card. The final piece of the movement engine is Heimdall, a 6 energy 8 power. On reveal, move your other cards one location to the left. So it has a really great animation, moves everything over to the left. Those are usually the two locations you're going to fight for, so if you're facing a movement deck, make sure to keep that in mind that this is probably dropping on turn 6. A key part of this movement deck is going to be Human Torch. When this moves, double its power. Really great to get down on turn 1 if you get 2 or 3 moves out of it, especially if you buff it. It can be a huge menace for just a single power. Multiple Man is probably the most important card in the deck. It's a 2 energy 3 power. When this moves, add a copy to the old location. Your goal is to get this buffed before you start moving it. You don't want to fill your board with 3 power cards. You want to get a Hulkbuster on this, get a Forge combo on it. You really want to get this strong and then move those pieces around to get very high power cards at multiple different locations. And we have Vulture, the 3 energy 3 power. When this card moves, plus 5 power. Really great that you don't really need any activator on it. If you get 1 or 2 moves on it, it's an absolute monster of a card. And finally, we'll get into our buff cards. The first one is going to be Forge, a 2 energy 1 power card. On reveal, the next card you play gets plus 2 power. So you want to hit this on a Human Torch or a Multiple Man to get those starting stats as high as possible, so when you move them, they get even bigger. And of course, the Hulkbuster, a 3 energy 4 power. On reveal, merge this card with a random friendly card at this location. You want to make sure that either your Multiple Man or your Human Torch is isolated so you can guarantee a hit with this. Works fantastic with Iron Fist, and it's probably the most important buff card in the deck. So those are the cards you're going to be utilizing. Again, this is a very high skill and draw dependent deck, so don't be afraid to concede for just 1 cube if things just don't work out and you can't get any of your buffs. But when it works, it is absolutely magical. As always, remember to like the video. It really helps me out as a content creator. Subscribe if you want to see some daily Marvel Snap content I'm posting here every single day. And you can catch me live over at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I would like this move deck, but it's very like Giga Brain. I definitely need to make adjustments to it though, because it's not perfect. Honestly, do I sacrifice Iron Fist just playing him on Moira Island because he ends up being a 1/8? I think I do. That might be wrong, but I'm going to do it. I think that Moira Island is pretty hard. I think it's pretty hard to give up putting it down there that early. And we have the super flow. The problem with the super flow, Gingaria, it's a great place. The problem with the super flow is that I can't really use it too much. But we'll just vibe this turn. I don't have any of my moving cards, which is obviously not ideal. So we still got to get full value out of it with the Vulture coming down this turn. Next turn we can Doctor Strange and then play something else if we had it. Yeah. I mean, this draw is very punishing this turn for sure. Okay, so they're all on a Moira Island right now. So it is a situation where an Iron Man can probably kind of dumpster them, right? I think if I just slam down an Iron Man here, I'm kind of vibing. Never lose it, right? Or do I not worry about that as much? The problem is I just have nothing to do on these other dang locations. Or I could just run away from it and say like, have your Moira Island, you weirdo. Also a possibility. I'm gonna Doctor Strange, right? It's also only turn 4. I always forget about this in these Superflow games. That was very rude. That was unbelievably rude of you to Cosmo me. The absolute audacity. Okay, so we're gonna play a lot of things is the goal here. We're gonna go here. Here. And then we're gonna Heimdall middle. Dude, this is gonna work out perfectly because they're gonna suck these up. They're gonna suck these up, and then we Heimdall middle, and everything just comes to the middle. Dude, that was a very well orchestrated game. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. You unlocked the very best follower notification on all of Twitch.tv, and every single person in chat thanks you for it. Yeah, there's no way, dude. Wait, is there a way? You get 8? No. That was close. It was a lot closer than it should have been. We'll pull our homies over here to the middle. Vibe. Ooh, baby. This Iron Fist being here, I think that was a very good play. Human Torch on 1, you love to see it. Had to upgrade Dagger. Took 40 games, thought it was pretty terrible. Really, Dagger seems cracked. Dagger seems absolutely cracked. Dude, Wakandan Embassy with this is really fire. I could be greedy though and wait to forge it even. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be greedy. So they get our hand turn 6. We gotta remember that. We get their hand turn 6.
Oh, snap.
You sure about that?
Snap.
I think Sinister London is pretty damn good for what I'm trying to do here. I might be wrong, but I feel like getting 2 6-power Human Torches or some copying Human Torch. Are you crazy? And then I can Doctor Strange middle. Or a Hulkbuster. You get value because there's so much opposition cards early game. You don't have much opposition cards early game. It's fair. I think it's just, yeah, and there's also not too many cards that like move multiple things, right? Wait, if I Hulkbuster here, does it make a big copy of Human Torch somewhere? Do I just get another giant copy of Human Torch? I gotta try, right? Like, do I just get now a 9-power Human Torch somewhere? Alright. This is pretty crazy. So the problem is I'm like I'm like running out of stuff to do here, because I could Doctor Strange multiple man, I suppose. Like if I Doctor Strange, I pull this here. Move NT, then DS first spot. Yeah, I guess that is the best way that we can beat this collector, right? But then all of our Human Torch stuff is stuck over here, and I don't really have anything else, right? Because then it pulls all of my power away from here. I almost just want to keep them at 10, honestly. I kind of just want to Iron Man. As crazy as it sounds, I think Iron Man is just the play. Because I lose my hand next turn, right? Like, doing that is cool, right? So I move this, and then I have 50 power here, and that's sick. But then I have nothing anywhere else on turn 6, and they just beat me. I'm just Iron Maning. Dude, they're popping off in Sinister London. Like you could definitely be correct. That could be the right move. That is very spooky. Plus they get this giant carnage somewhere. Yeah, I think this Iron Man play was just right? What the fuck? Wait, what? Enchantress. I can't play Enchantress there, that's for damn sure. I can't just Doc Ock, right? Am I crazy if I just want to Doc Ock? I don't know, man. I'm so bad with that. I give him a Vulture, a multiple man, and a Doctor Strange. So I suppose he can Doctor Strange to move his shit around. I think I just Doctor Octopus here. Like it's so hard to say no to that, right? Then hope it hits here. It's a 50-50. I have 40 power here and 43 power here. That's gotta be the play. Maybe do this too. It's gotta be the play. That's just a 50-50 to hit here and always win. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? What happened? No! Mistakes were made. Okay, so I have all the cards that I want, right? Or at least I got the multiple man Hulkbuster. The problem is that they're a 1, 2, and 3 drop, and I kind of want to play them 2, 1, 3, right? So it feels very awkward. We're just gonna vibe this turn. We're gonna hope to get a little bit more value out of this. So on 2, we can just play the multiple man. Yes, I spent a lot of money on credits to upgrade cards. To be 100% honest with you, I've spent quite a bit of money. I think I'm in the ballpark. Yeah, 2, 3, 1. It's not ideal. So here's how do I do this? Because I want to do the Iron Fist, right? I can't really cloak and do that. It's a bit painful. It's a bit painful. Here's what I'll do. I'll just Hulkbuster this turn. Next turn I will Cloak an Iron Fist. Now we'll Vulture on 5. Yeah, I think I always Buster now. I can also Doctor Strange this, which is nice. So this turn is Doctor Strange and Iron Fist. Then next turn is Vulture Cloak. I have to Vulture first. And I snap. And he snaps. Sorry, I forgot to close the door. My girlfriend's probably mad. 'Cause I'm a loud streamer, man. Then I think my move is to Vulture left, Vulture far right, Cloak far left, right? I don't think the Human Torch doesn't matter because the next turn I'm just probably slamming down an Iron Man. And honestly, even if this Cloak dies, I'm kind of fine. So I'm going here, here. Then where do we need to win? I'm gonna guess they're like Nova Carnaging. So I think that I most need the Iron Man here, and the Human Torch. Because I think we're winning here almost all the time, and we need to just make sure that we win this even after they blow up a Nova Carnage. So I think that we have this 100%. Just busting out of the moves. Dude, this deck is fun. This deck is just straight up really fun to play. And then I think this beats even like a big booming Nova Carnage this turn. Yeah, double Nova Carnage, it still wins. That's how you beat double Nova Carnage. You just give him the moves. You simply give him the moves. Oh, they even got the Danger Room. But this actually hurts them. Having the Danger Room hit first. And they actually should have played the Sentinel first. Just to double check there. So good, right? This is closer than I wanted it to be, but I'll get wrecked. That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be in the middle. This move deck is very good against nowhere. You just Human Torch on one, right? Very cool. Very neat. Very neat and cool. I think we just Human Torch on one is fine, and then we can like Cloak on... I don't know how to do these dang move decks. I guess we can just Hulkbuster now. We just have this enormous Human Torch. Do crazy Human Torch things. I want to see how big we can get this Human Torch. You know, the move deck, Hooligan plays a ton. It's really sweet. Yeah, I was really happy to unpack this card because this is kind of the card I've been waiting for to play this deck. Dude, if they Electra here? If they Electra here, that would be so disappointing. Because this thing's gonna get huge, right? Please don't Electra here. I don't have dagger. Please don't be Electra. Okay. Okay. So now I can Doctor Strange. Sorry about that. So this is, I think this will only go to 12. And on 4 I can cloak it. How big is this thing gonna get? Maybe it keeps the 7. No, it goes down to 6. This is a big Human Torch. Ooh. Maybe we just Vulture this turn, and then we Cloak on the right. That too much? I don't care to move this movement torch. Like, this Human Torch getting any bigger isn't really gonna help. So I can just Vulture middle. Next turn I can Cloak right. I can even like multiple man maybe? Uatu. Interesting choice, Monkberry. So then I Cloak Nightcrawler right. And then I can move Human Torch and Vulture and then just move them all again. I don't even think I moved the Human Torch, so I want the Human Torch to end up on nowhere, I think. Iron Man, very scary. But we're going to run all of our cards away from this, so it's fine. We go here, and then here, right? So the first thing that'll happen will be the Vulture will move, and then let's just get you over here, get you out of the way. So the first thing, okay, let's undo all of our actions. Let's think about this. Okay, so the first thing is we want the Nightcrawler here, want the Vulture here, and then we want a Heimdall. So what'll happen will be the Vulture will move to the right, gain 5, then everything will move to the left. We'll have like a, I don't know, what, a 24 power Human Torch here. And then we'll have a 13 Vulture and a 5. So we'll have like 20, ooh, I don't know, we'll have a lot many. Vulture left and Torch mid. Vulture left and Torch mid. Yeah, I would. That's very smart. I have enough time, right? I would want that. Go here, here, here. Very smart. Thank you, Num Nums. I hope they don't retreat, because I just want to see what the hell is going to happen. What the heck? Human Torch is going to 48, right? Let's go. Dude, first time playing this move deck. First time playing this move deck. No, I don't think there's anything that they can do, right? I guess unless they like double Bucky Barnes. Armor. If it's a dinosaur, we're actually screwed. No, we're fine. Dude, first time ever playing Human Torch, we get a 48 power Human Torch. That is beautiful. That is absolutely fantastic. I did not know what this deck was capable of, but that is pretty damn disgusting. Just vibe the Nightcrawler over there. And the Nightcrawler vibe over to the left. I like that. I like that. So, I almost want to just, like throw the Vulture down there. Because if I throw the Vulture down, will Doctor Strange grab both of them? Or will Doctor Strange grab one of them randomly? I don't know. So I'm going to find out. We're gonna learn. If it's gonna grab both, that's fantastic, because then they're gonna drop in a Kunlun where they're gonna get extra power. Grabs both, love to see it. And then wait, that doesn't work. I was thinking we could like forge multiple man. I don't know why they're snapping, dude. They're not in a great spot. I want to just move this here. It's probably fine. I don't want to get this too clogged. Do I want to play this Iron Fist? Iron Fist doesn't really do too much. Just play it for stats? Give me another multiple man, but like, do I really need another multiple man? Wouldn't I rather just forge the multiple man? Then like Iron Fist on the next turn, maybe get to move my Heimdall? I don't know. Well, we'll play it out. Very spooky double store. Oh, give me, okay, come here, homies. Come on, homies. We're going to Kunlun. We're pogging off at Kunlun. Nice devil sword, bro. Okay. So now we cloak here. Okay. Wait, this goddamn deck is so confusing. Okay, so then we want to cloak. I want to play Forge and Iron Fist both on multiple man, and I can't do it. Maybe I play like Cloak, Iron Fist, multiple man. I don't know, that'll clog me up. I don't want to get clogged up. Maybe I just play Forge multiple man. Not enough mana. That's a good point. It's a really good point. We'll just do that. Just get the Forge out there. They're gonna fight for Kunlun, huh? The problem with Kunlun is when it's over on the right, it's pretty hard. Yeah, move decks are cool. Okay, so okay. Ooh, all right. So what I can do is I can go here, here, that doesn't work. Okay. And go here. I'll give us 24 here. That's gonna make that very scary. We go here, here, here. It's kind of Monka. So let's just do it. I don't know, man. We're learning how this dang deck works. Okay, so our Human Torch goes to 24. That's Pog, multiple man, Iron Fist. This is gonna pull whatever it attaches to over. It's probably gonna lose. Oh no, they didn't play anything on Hala. So I got 20 power Vulture. No, they're moving everything. Jesus Christ. Another Heimdall's up by 1. No! It could have hit anything but the Vulture and I would have won. Would have hit anything but the Vulture, we would have been fine. It's still fun, dude. The Human Torch pops off in this deck. They were a move deck all along. Oh no, they must have cabled my Heimdall, huh? They definitely cabled my Heimdall. Dude, they played my own move. Played my own move card against me.